Welcome to the real excuse me, I almost said something else. Welcome to the Black Men Experiences channel. I am your host, CP. In today's topic, Black man phantom shot at by a bad seat officer who faked and lied about it. See, the inhumanness of hatred against the American black male is stratospheric. See, no other males can ever compare to the hatred that's put upon the American black male for centuries. And unfortunately, there is also the fragmentation that is consistently happening toward numbers of American black males, with few exceptions on that. So let me go ahead and just get to this particular video of this bad seed who, as however other bad seeds and some other people who just cannot get an American black man out of their mind and the hatred of the American black male, that it got so bad to this bad seed, he starts seeing phantom American black men.
Thank you, Jack. A former Potawatomi County Sheriff's deputy charged after allegedly faking a pursuit and shooting incident back in 2021. Fox 25's Grant Palmer explains how the sheriff's office found out it was all made up. Almost 3 years ago, former Sheriff's Deputy Taylor Smith used his radio to report to fellow law enforcement that he was just involved in a police chase where one of the suspects fired gunshots at him. But there's only one problem. Police say it never happened. Police chase where one of the suspects fired gunshots at him. But there's only one problem. Police say it never happened.
Very early on that day, we started noticing that some things just were consistent with what we were seeing versus what Deputy Smith was reporting at the time.
According to court documents, back in early September of 2021, Smith reportedly noticed a black male passenger armed with a long gun get out of a vehicle at the intersection of OK Road and Hope Road in Potawatomi County. Investigators say the vehicle continued to travel northbound while the suspect took off on foot. Smith reported that he found the suspect northbound while the suspect took off on foot. Smith reported that he found the suspect minutes later in a rural field and returned fire after he said the suspect began shooting at him before ducking into the woods.
Okay, I'm up to this. We did have deputies arriving on scene. They found Deputy Smith near a gate in which he said the suspect fled. There were several shell casings where Deputy Smith was sitting. I couldn't keep up with this truck, man. Yes, he had a long gun. He had, near a gate in which he said the suspect fled. There were several shell casings where Deputy Smith was sitting. I couldn't keep up with this truck, man. Yes, he had a long gun. He has a backpack.
May says they weren't able to locate any shell casings from the suspect and brought in OSBI after finding several more inconsistencies with Smith's story.
What we noticed in the early investigation is the lack of any evidence that a suspect or anybody was where Deputy Smith was reporting that it occurred. No shell casings. There was no tracks in the loose leaves that were on the ground. For us, that was the biggest inconsistency initially.
Put it off the fence, right back here.
Additionally, records say after looking at his body cam footage, there was no trace of a red sedan that Smith said the suspects were in.
Initially,
put it off the fence, right back here.
Additionally, records say after looking at his body cam footage, there was no trace of a red sedan that Smith said the suspects were in.
The hatred of an American black male, again, is stratospheric. And unfortunately, there is a non-small percentage of American black men who do not realize this is not Play-Doh. This is not make-believe. This is not fairy tale, right? This is reality. And you see on this bad seed officer who imagined a black man, an American black man. You think he was talking about somebody from the ancient continent or some other beautiful touristy island, right? Of course not. His mindset was thinking about an American black man that was locked on his mindset. And you're talking about the inhumanness of nonsensical mentality that this bad seed officer had to have to imagine in his warped mind to make up a American black man who had a long boom boom piece of equipment that was sticking out a car, pointing at the officer, and then all of a sudden he jumps out and goes running to the bush. And then they find out as you sit there and they saw it was made up. Man, you know something is messed up about that in the hatred toward American black males. And again, it's unfortunately, with very few exceptions of American black males, there is millions of American black males who actually think this is a joke. They actually think that, well, as long as they have businesses, as long as they have a title, as long as they have great looking residence, as long as they have money, and I can sit there and show infantile research on different aspects across the outline of well-to-do American blacks, going from certain movie producers to doctors to lawyers to business people. Man, it's infantile level to me to show that. But until, unfortunately, certain more numbers of American black males get reminded to understand this is not a game. It is danger calm toward American black males. Yes, yes, yes. This is danger con level toward American black males. This is not play stuff, right? This is not play stuff whatsoever on this situation, right? Let me play this last particular video of this particular, what their mentality, the way they looked at this man, of course, could be a black man as well, American black man, who is exercising his constitutionality, right? Watch this for a second.
I can't walk around the vehicle.
It's not a policy. It's government vehicle.
Okay, but
Stay away from it.
okay,
You don't need to walk up to the driver's.
I have every right to walk up to these vehicles.
Where's your ID at?
I don't have it. I don't have to give it to you.
You're going to give it to me.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Dang! Wow.
I don't have it. I don't have to give it to you.
You're going to give it to me.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, what crime are you suspecting me of breaking?
You're walking around our vehicles looking into them.
Okay, is
Most
this-
normal people don't look at our patrol
Is this
cars.
public property?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
I told you to walk back.
I have every right
I
to be
told you
here.
to stay away from our vehicles.
And I have every right to be around your
You just
vehicle.
walked over there and looked out the car, did you not?
I did. Because I have a right
Give me
to.
your ID.
I do not have to.
Yes, you did.
I do not.
You just went to our vehicles and looking at them.
Your vehicle.
No person is going to look into a patrol car.
Okay, well this,
No one's sitting.
those are police vehicles.
Not vehicles, vehicles.
Vehicles.
Yes.
They are police vehicles owned by the city.
Yes.
This is public property.
Yes.
I have every right to be on public property and look in city-owned
Let me
vehicles.
tell you something, buddy. It's unaligned with it.
Okay.
6 cops have been killed this week, in this month.
Okay.
And some guy will walk around the parking lot recording vehicles.
Whatever.
You see how? Wait a minute. Let me go back. Look into his facial
That
expression.
I can't walk around.
Stay away from it.
Okay.
You don't need to walk up to the driver's.
I have every right to walk up to these vehicles.
Where's your ID at?
I don't have it. I don't have to give it to you.
You're going to give it to me.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. What?
You see the hatred in his eyes. How many black males, American black males, have lost their lives behind personnel that had the eyes of this, right? They had the eyes of Ku Klux Klan. How many? And the ones who had who were sympathizing with the Ku Klux Klan that never died, they're still around. You best believe they are. This is not a game toward American black males, even though there's a number of American black males that think this is a joke. And then this look of this wink wink officer supposed to be protecting and serving, who the guy was telling him constitutionality. He was telling him on this situation, that's not required that for me to give you my ID, right? I'm not going to argue with you. Where it was that many officers had gotten their lives unalive, and the only thing he should have been like, it's like, they ain't got anything to do with me. And then what he should have said is like, which particular racial or ethnic personnel who did that? Huh? Oh, see, that would have made him more mad, right? And if he put his hands on him, then, you know, I guess you could actually sue them. The problem is, qualified immunity is protecting too many bad seeds. Now, if it was an American black man that was just doing this heinousness left and right to different kind of people, oh, you best believe there'd have been things change. This is also the problem, that they know it's not enough American black males to say enough of this stratospheric hatred of American black males, who again collectively do not commit the most crimes, by the way. It is personnel within the Panama-based culture who commits the most crimes. But of course, the image of an American black man, right, is supposed to either be criminality driven or in the other instances be just like this buffoonery looking, right? Buffoonery. Oh, they like American black males that they feel they can, you know, that looks like some buffoonery, and they love that very much, right? And so here's the crazy part: you'll have some personnel be like, "Oh my goodness." I mean, people talking about bad seat officers. Well, you know what? It's not all. Not playing that tactic, not playing that discussing tactic, right? So I thank you for tuning in to the Black Men Experiences channel. I am your host, CP.